Hey Twister Girl, welcome back to my channel. And listen, I got another topic of discussion for you guys, so I hope y'all got time to listen because I got time to talk. And if you're new, God bless you, welcome. And if you're returning, God bless you. Thank you for returning. Thank you for sharing, subscribing. I love you. God bless. Thank you. Okay, topic of today. The topic that seems to just tear the natural hair community in half. That is curl typing, curl patterning, creating, non-creating curls. Listen, honestly, the more I listen and the more I see, I just feel like that ain't nothing but the devil. Something to just keep us divided. Like, why can't it be as simple as preference? Like, you prefer this, you prefer that. But what you have is you have veterans, and then you have babes who just like, help me. And then the veterans is like, don't you know better? Like, just pure nasty attitude. And I be want to just, I'm gonna tell you, I follow a lot of hair pages, and when I see newbies, I'm just like, oh, let me help you, because I was once there. And no matter how, a teacher once said, no question is dumb. And people gotta understand that we only can comprehend what we are capable to do, so like how God initially created us. It's up to us to enhance that and move forward and ask for the wisdom and knowledge that we need, just like being a Christian. You have the babes, and then you have the holier than thous, or the Pharisees and the Sadducees. It's so much tension. It's like, stop. We should be trying to connect and not, dividing. Okay, so you know better, so what? But that's the question. Do you actually know better, or do you think you know better? So, of course, there is controversy on typing. Y'all know that. I done talked about it, and it's just like, y'all done brought it into 2020. It's like, come on, y'all. Like, are you serious? And for me, it's just like, listen, whatever curl type you think you have, that's you. Now, of course, I can say, to me, it looks more like this, but is it really wrong that you're wrong and I'm trying to correct you? Is that okay? To what extent? Because I'm pretty sure how you raise your children, somebody else could say, or how you do your job, somebody say, but doesn't the job get done? And that's how I feel like with natural hair. Like, unless somebody is literally about to make a life-changing decision that's going to ruin their hair, do we have to jump down people's throats like that? And isn't there a better way to give constructive criticism besides being mean and a jerk? Okay, that's just me. Like I said, that's my 2 cents. But what brought me here is because I see a lot of posts on natural hair pages where people say, how can I get curls? How can I get curls? And that seems to just rub people the wrong way. And it's like, why? Did you not have to create your curls? Or did it, maybe you've been natural all your life and you just got that hair like that. Like, it just, I'm born with curls. Maybe. I don't know. But there's a lot of us that, because we were already stereotyped against, even by our own parents, it was just like, okay, I expect your hair to be like this, like me. All the people in my house have different hair. My mom, my sisters, everybody's hair is different. And guess what? My mom did all our hair the same. Now, isn't necessarily her fault, or was she doing the best that she knew how? Now, of course, as we get older and advanced, we can say we got more knowledge and wisdom to go about things. But your knowledge and wisdom level may not be somebody else, and we shouldn't treat them like they're less than. Even for me, I'm still learning. I still watch other YouTubers. Even with my channel growing, I'm not going to ever be like, oh, I can't never learn from nobody. Why? And a lot of us copy each other anyway. Hello? So it's just like, stop being a jerk. And I'm here to say, hey, you can create a curl pattern. You definitely can. And don't let nobody tell you you can't. And if you don't, or you can say, like say, type Z hair, which is no curl. Okay, cool. No curl is a curl. Rock your hair, girl. Like, love your hair. And for me, I wouldn't care what my curl pattern was. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm kind of glad that I'm on the kinky side and the coily side than like the type 2 hair. Like, I definitely would prefer this because I like body. Like, I love big hair. So if you got to get, I don't know, curl irons or raw sets, whatever you have to do, there's ways around everything. Now, of course, a lot of people may say, I got the big chop, I'm just starting out. And I say that's the best time to establish curls easily with the least amount of products and tools. Listen, let me tell you something I learned. Okay, back in the day when I was trying to have a slit ponytail, and I'm like, look, I need my hair to be slit straight. That was the thing at one point in time. And I think people even forgot that. Like, at one point, it was a perm wave where everybody wanted their hair straight. So why are we coming at people so hard? But anywho, y'all, I used to be so upset because I perm my hair and everything, but as soon as my perm wore off, my hair was wanted to be curly, and I was so mad about it. I was hating it. It was like, man, why can't my hair be straight like everybody else? Like I'm talking about the piece of water drop on my hair would just like, and it was just like, come on. Like, I just want my hair to be nice and slick and smooth. Long story short, I did not have the tools. I did not have the things. Like, I was getting the softy, and my hair would just curl up, and it's just like, and people just be like, your hair's so thick and pretty. And I'll just sit there like, but I wanted to be thin and straight. And I was mad about that thing. And it's like, I get it. I get how, you know, somebody be trying to tell you something and it kind of rubs you the wrong way. But at the same time, I'm so glad that I actually have friends who love me, who I was. And I'm so glad that I had people around me that looked out for me, because I grew up in a family of 5. So my mom couldn't afford to get our hair done like that. So people looked out for us a lot. But anywho, I just say this to say, look, y'all, as kinky and as thick as my hair was, I used to be like, let me slit this mess down. Try softy and it curled up. And a lot of people say, hey, my hair don't do that but curl up with this. It don't stay straight. Light bulb, use this to create a curl pattern or to establish or enhance what you have. I done did it all. I done did hair lotions. I done did grease, everything. And it's all good. Now, I would say when you're transitioning from chemicals, that's going to play a little part in curls. Like, your curls may not look how they're supposed to, or may not even start off as they're going to end. Like, I remember for me, like, my curls used to be big and loose, like type 3. And I was like, do I got that hair? And it's like, as time went on, it got tighter, shorter, coilier. And it's like, what? You mean this thing can snap up here like this, but I can pull it down and touch here? What? And it's just like, hair is cool, hair is awesome, and we should be helping everybody to embrace that. But I'm just here to say, look, these natural hair care lines don't have curl enhancers, curl activators, curl starters, refreshers for nothing. Like, there's things and products and makeups and ingredients that can help. Like I said, the cheapest route is throw some gel up there and see how it goes. There's a lot of techniques and tools. Like, a lot of things that people can do is do sections, like do the 4-way, and then within the 4-way do like a 2-way or a 4-way in that section, and just rake gel through it with a comb and create your own curls. And I just hate when people say you can't create curls, just rock with what you got. You know goodness well that you done something or use some type of tool to enhance your hairstyle. Like, why do we have to jump down these newbies' throats? Like, let them live. Okay, girl, if you want curl, I'm with you. If you want a slit bun, I'm with you. And please, YouTube is your best friend. Embrace it, abuse it, because I did. And I'm not ashamed to say that I'm going to keep watching other YouTubers and learn, because I need help sometime. You know what I'm talking about? So, if you need like I said, some can just, and it's all about your curl, so not your curl, your hair type too. Your hair type will determine to what length you have to go to establish or create curls. Low porosity takes a long time for moisture to get in. And what did I say? Moisture. Moisture is key for curls. Like, this was established because my hair was moisturized. Just like if I can literally wash my hair and just do shampoo and don't do no conditioner, deep conditioner, no leave-in, my hair would be just as matted as these new edges growing in. But because I didn't stop there, voila. And I'm not saying I got the best curls in the world, because y'all know I don't. Like, my hair is basic, but it's my basic and it's my curl. But I tell you one thing, I can establish a curl with this watery aloe vera gel just as much as I can do with this softy gel, just as much as I can do with curl activator, just as much as I can do with the curling cream by African Pride. Like, y'all, there's products out there. And I would say with low porosity hair, high porosity hair, the Cantu Curl Activating Cream is one of the top curl activating products. This one, I would say definitely make sure your hair is moist, but it works fine. And like I said, I do have a couple that works on dry and wet hair. The Curl Enhancing Smoothing Curl Defining Cream by As I Am, I use this on wet and dry hair, and the curls was just like this. I done even went down to the olive oil styling gel from Dollar Tree. Like, once you train your hair in moisture, curls are possible. So don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Now, I know there's a type 4Z hair that people want to put out there and say, this hair don't curl, but guess what? The zigzag is a curl. If your hair shrivels up and can be stretched out, that's a curl. Just because it's not coily like this doesn't mean it's not a curl. It all matters, and just embrace it. Now, I would say that, like, embrace what you have and love what you have, but I'm here for you when you say, hey, I want to create a curl. And a lot of time is products, layering, and moisture. Moisture is number one. Do your hair when it's wet. It will change your life. I had this experience with my daughter. She used to say, Mommy, why my hair don't curl like this? And I used to be like, first of all, I love what you got, and your hair is cute, and I'd rather have your hair than mine, because that hair doesn't break. Your hair grows. But then I say, you know what? Let me see if I actually can make her have curls. Not, verbally tell her that. We'll say, let me just do my research and do what I can do. And guess what? After keeping her hair moisturized and doing her hair while it's wet and some deep conditioners and getting her hair to its greatest potential, curls. Now, obviously, it wasn't like this, but the fact that it actually did something is better than nothing. And again, it was just, I think I used this last wash day. I have used this on her as well. This is the Cream of Nature Hydrating Curl Cream. And as you know, the hydrating, like, you're going to find things like shea butter, coconut. These things are moisturizing, and they're going to help create and enhance the curls that you have. And then, there are styling lotions. Like I said, I done used this before. Works. I even wet my hair and put grease on it. Works. Like, I'm telling you, like, of course, yes, it depends on your porosity, whether you're high, medium, or low. But again, moisture is key for curls. Like, don't have nobody come at you hard. Like, if you're starting off, I'm here to love you and take care of you. Like, look, it's possible. Like, don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Now, transitioning, of course, you're going to go through some changes and some transition in your curl pattern. But once you moisture train your hair, curls are possible. You can create your curls. Like, even if you have to go hard and do, I don't know, a styling cream, a curling cream, then a gel, whatever, but curls are possible. I remember I did my daughter's first twist out, and I didn't use no gel, and I tried to treat her hair like mine just to see if I'm mistaken, or maybe I just assumed. No, she's definitely low porosity. And it lasted like a good 2 days. I give it that. But then it just poofed up. No curl, no kink, no nothing. And I said, okay, next time I'm going to use a gel. So same process, and finish it with Wet Line Extreme Gel. Perfect. And y'all know I'm riding with the original formula. So they're starting to put the original formula in these little tubs. You can find this at Rose's. The big tub is the new formula. It has lye in it, so I can't rock with it. But listen, I'm here to encourage you and uplift you. I love you. I want you to embrace what you have, but I do get it. If you want to enhance your curl, or you got issues with moisture or hydration, whatever the case, I got suggestions. Of course, everything I say ain't gold, but trust and believe. Love your hair, moisturize your hair. You'll see amazing results just by managing your moisture. And even for us, like high porosity, do you know that I can lose my curl pattern if I don't have protein in my regimen? Crazy, right? So there's ways around manipulating. I don't know why people want to throw it out there or jump down people's throat for wanting to manipulate curls. Like, it's fine, it's cool. We manipulated our hair to get it straight. Hello? We used to get perms because we didn't want the curls. White people, Caucasian people get perms because they want curls. They want to transition from being straight. Like, come on now. I don't understand, like, why we got to beat each other up. Like, love each other and help each other. Like, obviously, I wouldn't say, hey, somebody say, hey, I want to perm my hair today, and I'm going to say, go for it if they've been natural, because I'm going to say, it's a transition that has to take place. Maybe use a texturizer or something to kind of soften the transition. But there's a way to talk to people, and there's a way to say stuff. But I'm here to say, listen, check out these curl activators and these curl enhancers and curl starters, whatever their name is. And like I said, for the most part, this one seems to be neutral across the board for all types of curls and porosity. Of course, you go big, because for me, it was, I started getting As I Am products, and I'm like, it says type 3 and 4. And a lot of type 4 people were saying like this was actually doing something for the hair. So I started here, and then I end up back to the less expensive stuff. Like, I'm like, okay, that worked wonderful. Let me see how this stuff works. And of course, with a little manipulation, these need a little more help, of course. Like I said, this is, you don't need water or anything. This is definitely better water. Not saying it's not going to work with no water, but it's definitely better with water. And again, something I've been seeing all my life, perm or whatever, throw this on my hair start curling up. This was with perm, non-perm, like me trying to slit my hair down, and my hair used to just juice and curl up. But I'm embracing it now. It's crazy how life works, right? Like, I used to be like, I want my hair straight. Now I'm just like, hey, keep it curly, keep it cute. But anyway, I hope I said something to bless you and encourage you. And like I said, love your hair, have patience with your hair, moisturize your hair, and the curls shall come. And like I said, you get to a point, you're like me, and I can just literally use a hair lotion and go about my business. And not saying everybody can get to that point. I'm saying, hey, it got to a point where I said, hey hair, how you doing? What would you like today? And just give my hair the respect that it deserves. And I just stopped, tuning out the YouTubers that was coming hard trying to say, oh, if you ain't got this type of hair, don't worry about it. Just being rude and nasty. Like, listen, have patience, pray, and ask God to reveal your true hair and embrace and enhance what you got. Like I said, I believe you can enhance, manipulate, create whatever you want to do. Even if you got to get a curl rod or a perm rod or roller set, it still curls. So, I love you guys. God bless you guys.